day! Greetings and salutations, Mollymauk Shepard here with the latest from Sideshow Collectables and Critical Role. We have Grog Strongjaw, so let's just get into getting this boy out of this box to join the other members of Vax'ildan on the shelf. And this is certainly the largest, both box and heaviest. Out of the collection so far, which I don't think would surprise anybody, because it's, you know, it's Grog. He is the biggest, beefiest boy of Vax'ildan. Does not. Sometimes they will say like top and bottom, sometimes they don't. This time they didn't. So we're going to start at seal and work our way all the way around to free him from this terrible styrofoam prison. Oh, there we go. Whew. Oh, he is certainly a large boy. So first up, we got the base, which actually is I feel like it might be a little smaller than Vex'aliah is for some reason. But we have the standard Vax'ildan base and the gray city stone versus the Mighty Nine figures that have like that sandstone. Actually, stuff that back in there. Got some tape on the inside, which I don't actually often see on Sideshow boxes. Usually there's not tape going on the inside. So let's see if I can get this out without pulling all of this off. And just stick that back in the hole. If you're new to collecting Sideshow toys, I highly recommend always keeping all the plastic, all the packaging, including the brown shipper, because it's just good to have. So we have the blood axe with nice shiny blood on it. And a good look at the Titan stone knuckles. It's harder to say than I would think. Ugh. And then just a lone fist to join the boy. And then, oh, okay, I see how this is done. Oh, wow. Yeah, he is definitely much chunkier than any of the other statues that have come out. I mean, that is a lot of beef right there. The skull, got the bear from Kevdak, of course the belt of dwarven strength. So looks like he's only got the single foot peg, but it is certainly beefy. And then somewhere in here is the rest. We have the head, pops right in, with the glorious beard. Let's pop the arms on while we're at it. These are all magnetic as well, which is kind of nice. You can see they go in real easy. Very, very majestic, clearly seconds after saying I would like to rage. It is a very, very beefy boy. And then I need to search. Yes, this random, there we are. Because I'm like, I think I might be, oh wow, these are all individually wrapped. This is gonna take a second. There's a hidden pocket completely covered in foam filled with bags and bags of arrows. Because what's really cool about this figure is obviously he's got all the accoutrement like the others, but he also comes with a bunch of arrows that stick into him. And if I remember correctly, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 arrows. So you have the twins, you have Keyleth, you have Percy, Scanlan, Pike, and then I guess you can decide, is the 7th arrow for Trinket, or is the 7th arrow for... That one does not go in there. Is the 7th arrow for Tarion, or maybe Doty? It's hard to actually find all the places where the arrows go. Certainly, they are not one size fits all, which makes things a bit more interesting because they're not color coded, so you don't really know which arrow goes where. But some of them clearly fit where others don't. I'm going to take that as a sign. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're looking for the final hole. There's something I didn't think I'd be saying about Grog Strongjaw. Ah! Oof. Right between the delt and getting right into that triceps muscle there. But there he is in all his pin-cushioned glory. So let's take you guys in for a closer look. And there you have it. That is our strong boy, Grog Strongjaw. Sideshow obviously has definitely stepped up their game in terms of detail versus, like, I love Ford and Beauregard, both his characters, and the figures are great, but I feel like with each new statue that comes out, they kind of go a little bit more and a little bit more. Like, if you've seen Keyleth, who's up for pre-order, just the Mantle of the Ancient alone looks stunning. Jester with the spiritual weapon Lollipop. Even Percy's got the smoke trailing out of his gun. But, I mean, I'm a fan of Critical Role, so I'm a fan of Grog, and this is just one incredible figure. And it is definitely, like, the heaviest by far. It is a large presence compared to the other statues. And then I just love the inclusions that you get with all of these statues. We have the Blood Axe, the Titanstone Knuckles, the Belt of Dwarven Strength, giving him his glorious beard. 7 arrows for the 7 members of Vox Machina, if you include Trinket, which, why wouldn't Grog include Trinket? Grog likes Trinket, Scanlan doesn't. But a fantastic statue. Again, just like the others that I've unboxed, I have yet to really come across any major issue, and I think that they are by and large kind of one of the pinnacles of, like, critter collectibles, because they're just, I guess it's kind of dumb to say it's statuesque, but they're just such phenomenal pieces. And I especially love the blood, the shine of the blood on the Blood Axe is fantastic. So this boy now lives here with his friends on the shelf up here, mostly out of shot. And yeah, same with the other statues. If you're looking for a recommendation, if you're on the fence about, like, the quality, or is it gonna stand out? Is it gonna pop? Is it worth it to put on display? My recommendation would be yes, 100%. These are, in my mind, probably, like, for me, the most highly regarded collectibles
that you could get short of getting something directly from the cast. Or something behind the scenes from the animation, like one of the, not the pilot script that was on Kickstarter, but like, you know, something rare like that maybe, but what anybody can go out and collect, these statues right here are just incredible. And I mean, look at how majestic Grog looks right there. And you too could have a majestic Grog protecting your shelf and other collectibles from any enemies. Bing. But I have been Mollymauk Shepard, along with Grog Strongjaw, and I will catch you on the flip side with Keyleth, I believe, is next in the queue, and I'm really looking forward to that. Like I said, Mantle of the Ancients, whew. But I'll see you around.